Hey guys, what I'd like to do today is talk about a scam which is going on eBay right now where a seller appears to be selling a graphics card. But if you actually spend several £100s or dollars or even thousands, you won't get a graphics card. You will get a photograph of a graphics card which will be emailed to you and it will be sent to you by eBay message. Now, this scam has been going on for years. I've seen it on eBay before with concert tickets, with football tickets and different things. Whenever there's a shortage, whenever there's a demand for something and not enough supply, the scammers will come out with this. And the reason they do it is because it works. A lot of people don't check the description. They don't check everything that they need to when they're on eBay and they get ripped off. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is why I'm doing this video. I want to raise awareness of this, but for those of you who don't know, there is a shortage of graphics cards right now. There's like no 3080s in the market. They're so hard to get. But there's a shortage of 3060 Ti's as well. And 3070s and 3090s, they're cropping up a little bit more. But if you don't buy them within 5 minutes, bots will buy them. People have set up software to buy these cards and then resell them on. So there is a shortage. There is an artificial market. And on eBay, you will not buy any of these real graphics cards. You won't buy a real graphics card at retail price or below. It will be above, significantly above. So you'll see hundreds of listings for graphics cards on eBay. 3080s, 3090s, AMD 6800s, the lot. But I noticed a lot in particular with the 9080, with the 3080 Founders Edition. I noticed a lot of scammers on this model in particular because this model is quite desirable because it's a 2-slot card. It's quite small. It fits into more PC cases. So it's really desirable, but it's not anywhere. It really, it's a unicorn at this point. Now, if you look at this top listing, you'll maybe get a better understanding as to what's going on here. You can see there's one bid, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Founders Edition, or FE, as many people say. Now, here, the seller is zero, and that should always be a red flag on eBay, especially with an expensive item. Be careful of anyone who's got, zero trades, no transactions, no history. But as you will see, there are people that do actually have active accounts that are doing this as well, so it's not always the case. But the red flag here is a stock image. This is just a stock image. It's not a picture of a graphics card. There's no picture of the serial number or anything like that. This is just a stock image that's been taken from the official NVIDIA website. Now, if you go down here, you can see the description. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Founders Edition, amazing image, right? So that's giving you a hint as to what's happening. Announcement made for bots and scalpers. To counteract the bots that have ruined the market for these video cards, I'm selling the image of the card and main photos in electronic format. It will be sent to the buyer via email and eBay message. Absolutely do not buy if you're interested in a video card. No refunds. If you're a human, do not buy. UK only. As if it matters where you are in the world. Sorry, I only sell to the UK. Now, the interesting thing about that one is I found this one here. It has the exact same description, except this one has an active account. Like, it's the same description here. But this one actually has a trading history, 198 positive feedback. So, I mean, I'll talk about that in a minute, but there are people that have got active accounts that are doing this as well. So if you scroll down, I believe there are a few real cards in there somewhere, but most of these ones here, you can tell what's going on here. They've all got a stock image. This one feedback. And, I mean, look at that. Oh, this is the one I've already selected. So look at this. This is a good example. I checked this earlier. RTX 3080 Founders Edition, condition is used, dispatched with Royal Mail First Class. And then look what they've done. Pick in lower case, really small font. Now, it's easy for you to say, oh, no one's going to fall for this. No one's going to fall for this. But there's 11 bids here, right? Maybe some of them are bots. I suspect there's a lot of legitimate bids there. And I suspect a lot of people didn't realize this little bit here. This is a scam. This is a scam. And if you buy it, you'll lose your money and that account will be closed. But that's not as obvious as the other ones. What a lot of these sellers are doing is they're trying to cover their ass by adding something in the description that says, this is for the bots. It's not for humans, right? So I don't subscribe to that 100%. I really don't. So let's think about this. Why are the bots there? The bots are there to buy graphics cards, right? Some for miners, but most of the bots are set up for people that are trying to sell the graphics cards on. People who are trying to scalp cards and sell them on at a higher profit, they do not want to pay over the odds. They want to pay retail. So the majority of bots are set up to buy cards from Amazon or from other online computing stores, etc. You know, the usual suspects where you buy graphics cards. Now, there's obviously bots on eBay. I'm not oblivious to that. I'm not going to say that's not true. But I would say most bots are targeting retail stores, not an auction website where, you know, it's used cards. Now, that's the first thing. That's the first reason why I think it's doubtful that anyone is doing this to tackle the bots, right? But even if you are doing this to tackle the bots, right? And as you saw there, this guy here, 66 positive, maybe that could be a legitimate card. Could it be? Could it be? Look at the description, only for bots, right? So that's for the bots, apparently. But what is this guy doing here? Like, why is he doing it? I don't see what positive result can come from this, right? Think about what happens here. There's 7 bids here. Someone is either a human or they're a bot, right? That's, you know, break it down. That's basically what could happen here. So if you're a human, what do? You report this guy. You say, the guy scammed me. He's just sent me a photo. And then this guy has to go to eBay and try and get his account back. What if it's a bot? Well, you'd think that you're just stealing money from a bot or the person behind the bot, the person who's scalping. The people that are setting up these bots aren't idiots. They're not idiots. If you scam them and just send them a picture, they can go to eBay just like anyone else and they can get their money back and your account will be deactivated. It seems to be a lose-lose, and I understand people doing this more that have got 0 or 1 ratings, like a brand new account, than I do someone who has, you know, dozens or hundreds of transactions history. So if you're doing this to try and take money from scalpers or bots, to me it's very risky, and you're just going to lose your eBay account. And if you've had an eBay account for years, you realize it takes a long time to build up a seller profile. So it's really short-sighted, I would say that at the very least. But there's a lot of people that are doing this, you know, selling for bots. And a lot of people are doing this and they're using the main account. And again, look at this, stock images. You can see the stock images here. And there's another one here. So what we got here? 350. Dispatched with eBay, no returns. So this is another thing, right? See if these people are actually doing this to tackle the bots, right? If they're actually doing this to fight the bots, why are they saying no returns? Why aren't they saying, we'll refund if you are human? That would cover your ass. That would cover your ass on eBay. But saying no returns, it's a scam, right? To me, that's a scam. And if you're doing this yourself, I think you're stupid, really. I think you're idiotic for doing that. So I'm assuming that most of you watching this aren't, you know, selling things here. So for the benefit of anyone who's looking for a graphics card, I realize that many of you will think this is obvious and will know what to look for. But if you're looking for a graphics card, look in the retail stores, but look on Stock Informer websites and look on Discords. There's a lot of groups, a lot of computing groups where people are getting updates of where the latest graphics cards are released, you know, which shops have them, if Amazon has stock, etc. Ideally, you want to go there to buy your graphics card and just pay retail or close to retail as you can. But if you're going to buy something from eBay, just look at the description, look at the profile history and all that, look at the images. I mean, as a rule, I would not buy any graphics card that's just a stock image. I would just not put any bid in. I would only buy one which has got pictures of the serial number from a seller that has a long history of positive transactions. So, yeah, just be careful, guys. Just be careful. That's really the reason why I wanted to do this video, because I don't like seeing people get scammed. So, thanks for watching, guys. Be careful there if you're out there. And if you are one of these sellers that are ripping people off, you're either a scammer or you're stupid if you think you're going to actually take money off the bots. But either way, I don't care. I don't care what happens to you. But for everyone else, guys, just be careful. Just be careful. Watch what you're doing. And yeah, If it seems too be good, too good to be true, it probably is. But thanks for watching, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Please do leave a comment below, and I'll speak to you all in the next one. Take care.